Imagine a car brand synonymous with luxury, a beacon of automotive craftsmanship, elegance, and power. For over a century, Bentley Motors has captured the imagination of car enthusiasts and the wealthy elite, symbolizing not just a mode of transport, but a lifestyle of opulence. But beneath the polished veneer of Bentley's illustrious legacy lies a story fraught with turmoil, financial woes, and fight for survival. To build a fast car, a good car, the best car in its class. These were the words of Walter Bentley, the visionary behind the brand. But what happens when the road to greatness is paved with unexpected twists and devastating turns? This is not just the tale of beautifully engineered automobiles. It's a saga of human ambition, corporate drama, and the relentless pursuit of perfection against all odds. Bentley's story begins on September 16, 1888, in the leafy suburb of Hampstead, London. Young Bentley was the last of 9 siblings. His father, Alfred Bentley, had retired from a successful career as a businessman and had carved out a comfortable life for his family. His wife, Emily, brought a touch of the exotic to their British home. Together, they provided a nurturing environment for their large brood. From a young age, Bentley showed promise. At just 14, he was enrolled at Clifton College in Bristol, a prestigious school known for molding the minds of the elite. Here, surrounded by the sons of the wealthy and powerful, Bentley's education was more than academic. It was a glimpse into the world he might one day conquer. But Bentley was different from his peers. While others dreamed of estates and titles, his heart beat faster for engines and machinery. It was clear he had a calling to build, to create, to innovate. At just 16, Bentley made a bold move. He left the comforts of Clifton College to start anew as an apprentice engineer with the Great Northern Railway in Doncaster. This wasn't just a job, it was a passion. Bentley immersed himself in the work, learning the intricacies of steam engines and the secrets of speed. It was here, in the soot and steam of Doncaster, that his dreams of automotive innovation began to take shape. He finished his training in the summer of 1910, but concluded that the railway industry didn't provide enough opportunities for a fulfilling career. In 1912, London. Walter Bentley joined forces with his brother, Horace Milner Bentley. Together, they formed Bentley and Bentley, a company dedicated to selling French DFP cars. But this partnership was more than just a business venture. It was the birthplace of an audacious dream. Dissatisfied with the performance of the DFPs, Walter Bentley believed that true success could only be achieved through winning competitions. But how could he transform these lackluster machines into racing legends? The answer came from the most unlikely of sources: a paperweight. Inspired by its design, Bentley envisioned pistons made from aluminum alloy instead of the traditional steel. This innovation was not just a minor tweak, it was a game changer. In 1913 and 1914, with alloy pistons and a modified camshaft, a DFP shattered several records at Brooklands. Bentley had proven his point. Innovation was the key to success. During World War I, Bentley realized his aluminum pistons could enhance aero engines by increasing power and efficiency. Commissioned in the Royal Naval Air Service, he couldn't freely share his ideas due to security concerns. Instead, he approached Commander Wilfred Briggs and visited Rolls-Royce, where his pistons influenced the Eagle engine design. He also worked with Sunbeam and other manufacturers to advance his innovations. At Gwyn's, he faced resistance, leading the Navy to give him a team to develop his own engine, resulting in the Bentley Rotary 1 BR1, operational by early 1916, and later the BR2 in 1918. Bentley's work earned him an MBE and £8,000 from the Royal Commission on Awards to Inventors in 1920, marking the beginning of a challenging yet impactful engineering career. The war had just ended, and Europe was eager to rebuild. In the heart of London, Walter Bentley founded Bentley Motors Limited. Alongside him were Frank Burgess and Harry Varley, with Clive Gallup joining as an engine designer. Together, they embarked on a journey to create something extraordinary, a car that would be fast, durable, and above all, the best in class. Their first marvel, a 3,000 cubic centimeter straight-four engine. By September 1921, the first production model was delivered, and it was not just any car, it was a masterpiece of engineering. W.O. Bentley had a motto: to build a good car, a fast car, the best in class. His vision wasn't just about building cars, it was about creating legends. The Bentley 3-liter raced in hill climbs, Brooklands, and even the 1922 Indianapolis 500, where it finished an impressive 13th. But the real magic happened at the Le Mans 24-hour races. Bentleys were not just competing, they were dominating. In 1924, a Bentley 3-liter clinched victory at Le Mans. Despite setbacks in 1925, they roared back with wins in 1927, 28, 29, and 30. Bentley had become a symbol of racing excellence, earning respect and admiration worldwide. Even Ettore Bugatti himself commented that Bentley made the fastest lorries in the world. High praise indeed. But as with all great stories, triumph was shadowed by turmoil. Financial difficulties loomed, and in stepped Wolf Barneto, heir to the Kimberley Diamond fortune. Purchasing Bentley's assets, Barneto became chairman and continued to push the boundaries of automotive excellence. Under his leadership, the legendary Speed 6 was born, winning Le Mans in 1929 and 1930. Yet innovation came at a cost. The decision to develop the supercharged blower Bentley against W.O.'s wishes proved disastrous. The car's durability failed to meet the track's demands, and its development strained Bentley's resources. The Great Depression dealt the final blow. Despite the success of the luxurious 8-liter model, Bentley Motors was bleeding money. By July 1931, financial support had dried up, and Bentley Motors went into voluntary liquidation. A legacy built on speed and luxury, now shattered by economic calamity. The company's assets, which had consumed fortunes, were now a shadow of their former glory. So, what became of Bentley? D. Napier and Son entered the scene as potential saviors. The brand would evolve and survive, but the Bentley we know today carries with it the scars of a tumultuous past. In 1931, Bentley was sold to Rolls-Royce, its arch-rival, with a hidden agenda to extinguish Bentley's legacy. Walter Owen Bentley, the founder, was shattered by this revelation, forced to work under Rolls-Royce's management until 1935. Imagine the irony, the creator of Bentley serving the company aiming to erase his achievements. After his contract ended, Walter left with a heavy heart, devoid of descendants to continue his legacy. He spent his remaining years in the industry, passing away in 1971. In the meantime, Bentley Motors was just a fraction of what it used to be. Rolls-Royce produced Bentleys that were nearly identical to their own vehicles, except for the badges and the sounds of the radiators. Traditional fans of Bentley were disappointed when sales dropped to just 5% of Rolls-Royce's overall production. A new twist emerged in the 1970s. Rolls-Royce experienced financial difficulties, which resulted in the motorcar division, including Bentley, being sold to engineering company Vickers in 1980. Bentley's revival started during Vickers' tenure. Their goal was to bring back the brand's racing legacy, resulting in the introduction of new speedier models, such as the Mulsanne, Azure, Continental R, and Turbo R. However, the real renaissance had not yet arrived. In 1998, Volkswagen brought a fresh perspective to Bentley, revitalizing the brand. They celebrated Bentley's historic racing history by making a comeback at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 2001, 70 years later. Merely 2 years after, the Bentley Speed 8 had a strong performance in the competition, securing the top 2 spots at the 2003 Le Mans. The victory achieved at Le Mans was instrumental in preparing for the introduction of the Bentley Continental GT, featuring a 6-liter W12 engine, 552 horsepower, and a top speed of 190 miles per hour. It revolutionized the game. Sales of Bentley cars increased tremendously from just 800 per year to more than 7,000 Continental GTs sold annually. Bentley continued with impressive releases such as the Flying Spur, the latest Mulsanne version, and their prized possession, the SUV Bentayga. Handmade artisan skill, powerful motors, and unparalleled performance have kept Bentley ahead in the fast lane from the beginning. Presently, Bentley is recognized as the representation of opulence and capability. It is remarkable to consider that almost 100 years in the past, a few men established the groundwork for this enduring brand. Despite being on the brink of extinction, Bentley has emerged to endure and is now flourishing, proudly displaying its emblem with the letter B. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, don't forget to subscribe and like this video.